And so friends, let's start with today's lovely and easy to prepare marzipan recipe. So here I've taken 200 grams of cashew nuts and I've soaked them in some water for about an hour. Then we are also going to separate the egg from the yolk. We're only going to use the egg white for this recipe. Now I'm going to grind the cashew nuts using a little bit of the water in which it was soaked to a very fine paste. So it should be a nice and fine paste like this. So this is our cashew nut paste. This is the consistency we're looking for. I'm going to be using 200 grams of powdered sugar. This is the 1 egg white, and I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of almond essence. If you don't have almond essence, you can go with vanilla essence too. Now first I'm going to beat the egg white a little, and then I'm going to add that to the cashew nut paste and mix it in well. I'm also going to add the essence and mix the three very well together. This is a super simple recipe and it takes much lesser time than the milk cream recipe which I uploaded. This gets ready quite fast. So now I'm going to use a heavy bottom pan and I'm going to add this mixture to the pan. I'm going to turn on the heat to a very low to medium heat. I'm also going to add the powdered sugar. Mix everything in really well. And now all we have to do is just keep stirring this mixture on a low to medium heat till everything comes together, really well, and also so it starts to leave the sides of the pan. Now you can use a wooden spoon with a long handle because this liquid also starts to splutter like the milk cream recipe. I'll leave a link to all my other Christmas recipes down in the description box as well as the comment section box below, so you can go and check them out. So now just keep stirring till the mixture leaves the sides of the pan. This should take you about 2 to 3 minutes. And then you'll get a thick mixture like this. And then within about 10 minutes, your mixture will thicken like this. So now we're going to do the water test. I've just taken some water. And if you're able to form a smooth ball, that means your mixture is ready. So just use room temperature water, and then just take a little of it and just roll it into a ball, and you can see that it's a nice firm ball. So our mixture is ready. Now I'm going to transfer it to a steel plate. You can use a glass plate also, and let it cool completely. Don't try to handle the mixture because it is piping hot. Now once it has completely cooled down, you're just going to knead it a bit with a little, you can add a few drops of ghee or clarified butter to smoothen it out, and then just knead it into a very smooth dough. And then we're just going to make it, divide them into smaller balls because we're going to add some lovely color to the marzipan. So I went with some nice light, pink and a little bit of green and a little bit of pastel yellow, as you can see. And then all you have to do is make them into very small balls like this and put them into a mold, whatever mold you have available, your choice of mold. You can use the thick rubber ones or these silicone ones also. And this dough is so easy to work with, the marzipan dough, that you can easily form these lovely little marzipans. And also the shelf life of these marzipans are really long, so you can store them in an airtight container of steel or glass, and you can keep them in the refrigerator. They last for about almost 2 to 3 weeks in the refrigerator, and whenever you want to serve them, just thaw them or just keep them out for about 15 minutes and you're all set to go. So I hope you like today's recipe, and I hope you give it a try, guys. I'll catch you soon in my next recipe. Take care. Bye.